All right, can y'all hear me? I think I got it right. Hold on real quick. Let me. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, you already know I got that. Already know. On deck. What's good, y'all? All right. So, all right. I'm new to this, so I'm trying to figure out how this exactly works and everything. But I think I'm figuring it out. So y'all can hear me though. And let me see. Yes, sir. I'm excited too. Was KG the person who used to be at the thing in Houston? Was KG the person who used to be at the thing in Houston? Who's that? Who's KG? What's that stand for? All right. So, when am I leaving the country? You know what? Me and Babe been talking about that. We have been looking at Thailand, but we also looking at other places. So we are definitely talking about that. No, you ain't gonna get in trouble. So it's live, like pretty much. Y'all can pretty much say anything on here. Would you dare a dude who has the body of a physical training instructor, bubble butt, and that has a droopy pelican neck with the face of Queen Elizabeth II? That is a hilarious question. Of course not. All right. Well, first, I just want to definitely let y'all know that I am excited to start this dating segment on the channel. I have recently opened up to being a life coach, and now I want to be a dating coach. I'm always getting asked these questions. My inbox is full. So, hold on. So, yeah. Do y'all want me to do this like live thing? Like every what day would be better to do it? Because I'm gonna do it once a week, every day. I mean every week, where I'm gonna do the dating scene, the dating segment. So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with these comments too. Nah, we ain't do Beyonce tickets. I ain't with all that. I don't care about all that. I don't even like being around a whole bunch of people like that. Like that's my boyfriend. He's the more like extroverted one. I don't really like being around a whole bunch of people like that. Not saying I won't go, but I'm not getting ready to spend my money on that every Friday. I was thinking every Friday as well, but let me see. Is this Friday Valentine's Day? Is this Friday Valentine's Day? Thursdays. I was wanting to try to stay like Friday, Saturday, Sunday because most people gonna be off of work. So I wanted to like work with that. Ooh, did I like that on the camera? See, this is my first time like live talking to y'all because the last time I did live, I was talking to my sis. But there's like different, like pretty much the same rules apply. But when I'm editing videos, I can like cut certain shit out. So now that I'm not able to cut nothing out, I'm gonna be like worried a little bit, but I'm good. What's good, Tyler? Bad 25 Saturday afternoon. We do not work. Y'all are hilarious. Who was the tall, fit, dark guy that used to be at the mansion orgies in Houston? You know what? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I just remember he had a drop top convertible that we used to ride in. Thank you, Ronald. So we're definitely going to a restaurant. We do that every year for Valentine's Day. And then I what I'm gonna get him, I ain't getting ready to say that yet, but we might do a video, so that's why. Try to collaborate with OBO. OBO. Oh, I know you're talking about. He hasn't been doing content lately, so I don't know about that. So if y'all got any questions on any topics that I've already done, y'all can ask me about those right here. Am I able to put the comments up on the screen? Y'all can't see the comments, can y'all? Hold on. Oh, y'all can see the comments? Oh, okay, bad. All right. Damn, hold on. So you don't like Pisces men because of oh boy in your past? Not just that one. Let me think. When I made that video about the signs, who was I talking about? Who did I date that was a Pisces? No, I didn't date that dude. I just smashed that dude, but we was talking and he was hella insecure and shit. But I don't judge based off of that all the time because everybody can be different, you know what I'm saying? But I was on point in that video. With me personally, because I'm a Leo, I don't really vibe really well in relationships with Pisces and Scorpio. I do with Cancer though. I like all signs and as a friend and shit, like and platonic. But when it comes to relationships, I noticed that. What was the next one? Hold on. Ooh, shit. Hey, how do you remain intentional in your relationship? How do I remain intentional? Well, before I even got with him, this is what I knew I wanted to do. Like, so I don't know if that answers that pretty well. How's the weed in Colorado? It's good. It's not as good as Cali though, but it's good. It's definitely better than southern states. When I went down to Miami and Atlanta, they had horrible weed. And you know what? They always kind of have, but I always got the suppliers that was either from here or Cali. So I never got that like dry ass weed that they be having in the South. Um, thank you, Jonathan Patterson. What's up? I got the keys, Keith Moore. Donovan Robinson, what do I think about age gap relationships? 10 years plus. Ooh, that's too much, bro. That's too much. That I feel like 5 years is a good gap. I wouldn't do 10 years, but everybody's different. So the majority is not going to work with 10 years, but that doesn't mean you and that person can't. So y'all got to gauge that specifically. My boyfriend is at work. He should be coming home here soon. Young dude in Cali. I think y'all both have good intentions. I don't know who that is. How do you win back over your ex? You gotta know your ex. Everybody's different, but you basically just gotta be persistent. If you persistent, they ain't gonna have no choice. You gotta basically take no for it. Like, don't take no for an answer without the stalker vibe type shit. Mm. But elaborate on that, Shaka. You're going to propose? Yes, I am. Yes. I've been thinking about it. It's like something to think about. I never had to think about it. I've always wanted to, and I always knew like I wanted to get to this place, but like once you get there, it's like all of a sudden you be like, oh shit. So like I've been thinking about how to do it, like yeah, if any of y'all done propose, I'm gonna do it in my own unique way, but I'm curious to know like how did y'all propose if anybody in here is married? I have a question. What is a baddie to a DL masculine guy, masculine gay? I'm about to do a video on that, so I ain't gonna give too much, but basically masculine on the outside, feminine on the inside. Bad is subjective to the beauty of the beholder, but it usually consists of healthy, good skin, good hygiene, body, face. Yeah, that's him now, y'all. And like this right here, actually. What's up, baby? He's jumping on here. I think they can see you in this mirror. Because the reflection. Okay, if I try to hook up, yes. If you try to hook up with a dude, yes. You buy, you know what I'm saying?
You're not straight.
You silly. I'm about to say, what happened to my kiss?
You never happened nothing.
Well, you know I'm on live. What's your opinion on? Oh, hold on. All right, y'all. Let me go down because that's who sell themselves. All right, so Dread Red, how do we feel about guys who sell themselves sometimes? You know how gay guys are and the men that want to date them, because I know two people, a reformed hoe and his lover trying to make it work. Just sell themselves. You know how gay guys are. Want to date them. You talking about escorts dating? Yeah, nah. I mean, I can't do it, but Yeah, I don't know about that one. I can't do that.
Like while y'all are dating?
Yeah, like what?
Then
How do you move on when your partner passes away and you're not back on the dating scene? Ronald Griffin. Hmm. I don't know that one. I haven't been through that. Hopefully I don't. But I would say get around people who love you and just make sure like you're doing what you like to do. And if you don't know, find that out. You know, be to yourself, exercise, just be in good vibes and stuff, and then you'll figure it out. We will all be present to witness. You already know I'm gonna document that. You already know that.
your food on the counter.
Okay, thank you, baby. That's a good idea. Know they self. How do you think a lot of mass guys? Curtis Melkor, how do you think a lot of mass guys like to be taught by femme presenting trans women? How do you think a lot of mass guys like to be taught? Mm. If they like to be taught by femmes and stuff, then to me that means like they could be battling they self a lot. So it's like if I'm a straight dude and I'm having those feelings or whatever, I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna just do it with a feminine one or a trans specifically. A trans would be even better, and then that way I don't have to actually feel it like I'm really doing it like that because it's like with somebody who's feminine. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But getting taught by them though, so getting taught still, I think it's the same thing. Like that's more on the straight side for real as a bisexual. I feel like that's more on the straight side because it's like you're thinking of them as a woman. I mean, it got to be right. Joel Jones, do you want children in the future, and would you go in a heterosexual relationship again? Do you want children in the future? Yeah. You know what? I'm like on the fence. I'm lately I've been more like I'm not really tripping. I just want to be a father, so I would like to raise somebody for sure. But I don't know. I'm leaning more into I'm not really caring about that no more. But as far as I ain't gonna be in no relationship with nobody else anyway. Abstract visualization. Do you think the reason there's not a lot of tops is because some gay dudes don't love the booty? Yeah, they feminine. Most gay dudes is flamboyant. They want to be the girl. You know what I'm saying? And so if everybody want to be the girl, who's gonna be the boys? Pretty simple. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. It's gonna save because it automatically does. Can you turn a hoe into a housewife? I think you can. I think that it's in them to want to change. I think that most of them do actually become that. That's the reason why I try to make like put out the word for people to be more cautious and like try to settle down while you're younger because what happens is you naturally grow up and you age with your like maturity and then you end up kind of like becoming somebody who wants to settle down and then ain't nobody gonna want you because they're gonna classify you as a hoe. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not doing it. I'm definitely not doing it. I'm not even gonna cap. I got a 3 body minimum to cuff you. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, so it's best you don't even tell me your body count. I'm the type of nigga I'm not gonna ask you your body count, but if you tell me, that's when niggas fuck up. You ain't supposed to tell me nothing about no previous nigga. I'm the type of nigga, as long as you don't tell me nothing about no other nigga, I can literally just be with you, not know nothing about your past. What I don't know won't hurt me. Like as long as it ain't bothering us, as long as I can't tell, like physically too, like if I'm pounding and I could tell, like because that'll turn me off because I've turned out too many dudes. I've had too many straight dudes and like virgins. So it's like if a dude is loose or if I could tell he's well trained or whatever, I'm gonna be turned off. Who finer, women or men? Uh, it depends. You can't really compare them. You really can't. What's your take on open relationships, and do you think they always work out or always don't work out? Hmm. So I know a few open relationship people, and they actually got a long lasting relationship. So I'm not gonna say that it won't work out because they can work out because they be fucking with all these niggas together and don't nobody want them for real. So it does work out because they can end up doing that, and nobody. What I'm saying is nobody else gonna really accept that. It's gonna They know that it's gonna be rare for other dudes to accept it, so they'll thug it out just to make sure that they ain't single again for real. But is it gonna be healthy? Is it gonna be right? I don't know about that. That may not be the case. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever thought about bringing your aunt, who's the same age as you, on the channel to give a lesbian perspective? Dang, y'all remember her? That's funny. Y'all remember? I would say her name, but yeah, yeah, I do got an aunt that's the same age as me. We pretty much grew up together, like Phil and Lil, like real shit. Uh, and she is still in that relationship. It's toxic as shit. Toxic as shit. Like my aunt is like she's the femme, but she be like more of the aggressor and everything. Like her stud is like hella. I love her though. I love her. I love her girlfriend. Like I'll fuck with her, But she be doing my aunt dirty, and she be having to get in her ass. Their relationship is crazy. All right, I'm 19, trying to figure out how do you know when you are in love with a guy instead of just being in lust. Um, so it'll be where you need him and it don't be sexually. That's what I can say. Like that's one of the biggest signs in the beginning is when it's like you just want them around because you want them around, not because y'all smashing or nothing. How in the fuck? That is hilarious. All right, I find it hard to have gay pride when most of the guys act like your enemy rather than a friend. Yeah, I feel you on that. You just gotta like either stick to yourself or find guys that actually vibe like you. Open relationships seem to replace either sex or intimacy. If it lacks at home, the open relationship can be toxic. If you both are satisfied at home and just want a little extra, that's y'all's choice. Honestly, I don't I don't get the open relationship thing. I'm way too territorial for that shit. I don't get that shit. I don't understand it at all. So when I be talking about that shit, I'll be just trying to empathize with them people. I don't get that. I could never do it. I mean, dude should be nervous joining my shit. Like he might end up getting tossed upside the head out of nowhere, like in the middle of some shit. I don't know. I don't like that. You got to know yourself. Like You gotta know, like, when it comes to that kind of question about open relationships or monogamous, you need to know yourself. Like, are you the kind of person that doesn't really care? Like real talk. Like, are you kind of like more about money, about yourself, and as long as the nigga kind of giving you what you need, you don't really care about what he do, and you ain't trying to get that close. Like, y'all ain't trying to live together or nothing. Feel like that's okay for one of them, but not, yeah, not a dude that really wants somebody like real close. So I feel like it's about the closeness when it comes to that. Because like when I think about open relationships, I'm like, okay, I could join one. Like I could be the third dude to join, but I would never be one of the dudes that was already in a relationship and then they added somebody. Like, hell no. Because I've actually been the third before to a couple couples, but not like in a relationship, but like sexually on a regular. I have definitely buzzed down couples, like, and it'd be fun as fuck. So yeah, try that shit. But as far as a relationship, nah, bruh. Nah, leave that shit alone. That's for the streets. All right. Why are most tops DL? Is this a stereotype? Why are most tops DL? I don't think most tops is DL. That's your experience. You might be a bottom, so that's what you'll think. But me personally, like, I think most DLs is bottoms, but that's my experience. So, do tops and bottoms make friends good? Yes, they do. Some of my best friends are bottoms or versatile dudes. I only have one. My best friend's a top though. Yeah, but that's only one though. I only have one top friend for real. You make a good father that God created you be, bro. Thank you. I do know that. I met another DL dude in addition to what we discussed in Patreon. He's not in cold. He's hot and cold. Why do you think that is? Uh, Unsure about himself. Like DL niggas is the most difficult for that reason because they don't want to accept who they are. So they'll jump in and out of it. Like literally, like they'll be gay for a minute and then they'll be like, oh no, I'm not gay. And then it's like straight up epiphany. And that shit, I can't fucking stand that shit. What's good, Cassib's world? Is it more economically viable to live with a working man than a working woman? Yeah, because men don't have attitudes like that about their jobs like that. Like they can actually just come home, vent to you about it, and y'all be good. Play the game and shit, smoke. But then with a girl, like, mm, their emotions be too erratic, and a bunch of complaining and shit is what they be doing when they get home on that shit, taking that shit out on you. That's just been my experience. Not all women. I see that Kuski cloud in the back. That's fine. Need you was my nigga in Naruto. What's your favorite anime overall? My favorite is Attack on Titan. Babe likes Naruto. Should I start dating a guy who doesn't know if he wants to be married or not? Am I wasting my time? Not trying to waste time casually dating. If you want to be married, then don't date nobody who don't want to get married. That's straight up like you answered that. And if he says that shit in the beginning, believe him. Don't be one of them to try to change that nigga mind. What's your take on two tops getting together? I've been seeing a lot of that, which is frustrating for the sea of bottoms out here. That's what me and my boyfriend was. I made a video about that, so you can go look at that. I definitely condone it. I feel like you should, or I should say, like I promote it. You should, because you don't want to have that like first of all, we already messing with men. Okay, we gay or bisexual. We already messing with men. It's hard enough. Most of our niggas could be DL niggas, so that's a whole section of niggas right off the slice. All right. And then if you throw in the sexual positions, you're gonna be left with very little choices. Like, nah, these niggas will change their position. I promise you they will. Have you ever felt guilt while being with dude? Just be honest, bro. I did when I was younger. I used to when I was little. Like when I had first started, because I had lost my virginity at 13, and that was to a boy, and then at 14 was to a girl. So like I did them right back to back. Like, but yeah, I did. Advice for someone who lives in a bad area for dating. I literally stopped even trying to pursue a relationship of any kind. If you living in a bad area for being gay, bro, I say pack, get your bread up and get the fuck up out of there. That's the best advice I can give you because I don't think it's good to be trying to be like DL for life, nigga. No. Yes, thank you. I am Jay Holloway. Definitely don't forget to like the live. Hey, say so. TV dig your content. Saw someone else post a couple months ago about smashing and not finding out until they told him later he was a trans undercover. What you think about DL trans? Hmm, that shit dangerous. You do want to tell niggas because we can tell. If a nigga can't tell, he's thirsty. And that's why it's even more dangerous because that means that he done got up in there with you and he real horny now. He done found out you ain't that. Oh man, I'll be pissed too. I ain't gonna cap. Why it's so hard to make friends with other gay guys? It seems like gay guys will only entertain you if they are attracted to you. That is facts because they always want to fuck. Every motive that they have is about sex. So that's the first thing. And most of them could be like they got enough friends or something, so they don't care, or you know, etc. I agree with him. I stick to myself. Majority gay men are catty and act worse than chicks. Yeah, yeah. My same gay friends I've had since I like came out, like since those first couple years of me coming out, I got the same gay friends. The DL trans women and men because it's a thing now. I'm old, but I'm learning so much with YouTube, yo. Okay, I'll keep that advice in mind. I have a crush on my coworker, and ever since I worked there, we always joke around, play around, and I don't just want him sexually. I want to be around him. All right, but you do gotta like, be around him more and like personally. Are y'all around each other personally or not? Yo, say so TV, just giving you a shout out, bro. In the future, are you open to collabs? I am MH therapist, and we could talk about MH other topics in the queer community. Much respect. Keep it coming. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually start collabing. I am eventually. I'll leave that shit to at home. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. Your man is a very lucky man to have you in his life. Thank you. I love to know when disciplining yourself to meet a serious person you want to spend your entire life with and to the father of your kids together. What steps should I take and what order? We'll have to talk about that on Patreon because that's a deep ass question. Can you do a video? Maybe I'll do one telling women that they are not the gatekeepers of sexuality. They need to stop telling us who we can be attracted to. It's aggravating for real. I'll feel you on that. Real talk. It very much so is. I can't stand when they try to tell us what a man's supposed to be. Like that's what be cracking me up. Like, come on now. If a male and female are in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife, baby mama and baby daddies, how do you know if they're actually straight based off being in a hetero relationship? Hmm. I mean, for you to know, that's gonna be difficult. Now they'll know. You'd have to give me more on that one. I'm back, everyone. My question is, I'm gay. Why do I try to go out with the DO dude and he tells me it's cool and have sex, but when I go to his place, he always hurrying me out right after sex. Ooh. Damn. All right, Daniel. That means that nigga ain't fucking with you like that. Honestly, leave him alone. Why are black gay men dating out so much? What is it about? Why are black gay men dating out so much? What is that about? I don't know what that means. How do you come out? That's a deep one. I have a question. I have a question. I have a gay cousin who is going to be 34 in a couple of months, and he is still a virgin. He's given and received oral before, and has never been in a relationship with a man. Dang, why? How? That's my question. How the hell did he do that? Florida is trash. Mm, I love Florida. Dang, I've been on here 37 minutes already. Oh yeah, see, yeah, I'm cool with this. I can do this definitely some more. Would you say that the only way dudes who prefer the mass factor would get with Smash a more feminine guy is the fem guys has a nice physique or fine as fuck with Riz? Yeah, fem guys still get smashed if they got body and everything. For facts. Because niggas just don't care about that for the night. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to tell niggas it's a difference between somebody being attracted to you, wanting to be like get to know you and everything, and somebody just want to smash. Somebody just want to smash is not, they don't have to actually be attracted to you all the time. They can just be sexually attracted to you, which is two different things. Fake news, it's a lot. Self hating bi dudes out here who make stereotypes about 100% gay men. Yeah, definitely. Wait, fake news is a lot. Self hating bi dudes out here who make stereotypes about 100% gay men. Oh, yeah, you got to elaborate on that. So I'm a gay twink and I have a situationship how to address my partner if he isn't liking my territorial ways. I'm a Leo too, and I be literally treating him as if I'm his supervisor, even though he older. Dang. Yeah, but see, like, I don't have to run everything though. Like, that's the thing that I've noticed that kind of separate me from, well, I'm really like, yeah, like the king. Like, I feel like, I guess, like the lion, because like he lets the girls do the work. So it's not like he's not doing nothing, but it looks like he's not. You feel me? But it may look like he's submissive, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to own it in a way where being dominant is not being too compromising, but it's just letting it flow, which makes it more dominant because you want to make the peace flow, not just oversert. That's not what it should be about. It shouldn't be about you against him. It should be about y'all together, you know? How can a person detox their trauma from molestation that cause one to have the feeling the same sex attraction? Mm. Well, that's like more of a deep, like, internalized question, because trauma from molestation that caused one to have the feeling of same sex. I don't think that. Well, let's see. Let me see. If I put myself in y'all shoes, like, okay, you've molested before you had a chance to actually have sex by your choice. So then it would be best to just like self-reflect on that. But the thing is, your attraction was built at that time, so you can't help that naturally you feel like that. So it's not something that you can turn on and off because they kind of turned you out. So then I would say experiment. Like, you're gonna have to figure out who you are, isolate, experiment, and then go from there. I know it's cold in there, huh? Yeah. Um, Hold on real quick, y'all. I wonder, can I like? Yeah, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right. Would you still be a top if you had erectile dysfunction, asking from experience? Shit, you better get them pills. What you talking about? Like, you better figure that out, because you can't be misfunctioning now. Molested doesn't mean you have to be gay, though. There are plenty of dudes who were molested by women and they are gay. Now, as an adult, can choose what sex you want to be sexually intimate with. Yeah, but I know people who have been molested, so they'll tell you like they think they gay because of it. So I mean, who are you to argue with them? Because I can't. I mean, I don't know nothing about it. So, but I can empathize with it, so I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know my last comments because it was too long, but my gay cousin has been out for the closet for 10 years, along with him being a 33-year-old virgin and never been in a relationship. What do you suggest? What does he look like? That's the first question, because that doesn't add up. No baddie or no, like, even decent attractive dude, because gay dudes don't give a fuck. All right, so we have 44 minutes. I am gonna get off of here in a second, but I'm gonna just see a couple more That is important. Hey, I'm Ashanti. How are you? I realize my question might sound somewhat stupid, but I don't mind. Oh, shit. But I don't mind because I don't know. My question is what someone mean when referring to themselves as another. When someone's referring to themselves as another, I don't get that. 19-year-old looking for advice DM'd you on Insta. So I got a lot of DMs on Insta. So that's why I came out with the Patreon because then I won't miss it. My night been hella good, Malik. Thank you for asking. Shit. Hi. Thank you, Alfred. Yes, sir. I'm doing more now. Fuck the bullshit. I'm going in. How do you find a boyfriend that's not a hoe? Uh, all right. So your standards got to be pretty high. Like people will call you like, like you stuck up or you like whatever, but whatever. Like that's the price that you get when you have high standards. Is you get your worth at the end of the day. Uh, so that's one. And what I mean by that is, like I said, dudes who is loose, stay away from. And if you do mess with them, it'll just be for that night. Uh, yeah, like there's a whole lot to that one. There's a lot to that. I could make a video of that. Why is it a lot of black women will have a gay best friend, but when it comes to them having a son or a male family member who's gay, they will have a big problem with it. Yeah, that's often that's homophobia. So that means that they look at gays like a fad. You know what I'm saying? Like fashion for the moment. Trendy for a moment for an environment. Like just when they getting their hair done or when they like shit like that. Yes, Ronald Griffin, definitely. What's your take on gay or bi men messing with trans men? Yeah, trans men is cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like trans men is, yeah. I just turned 40. Who's interested? Looking, please. Let's get to know each other. Okay. So yeah, I am doing the dating show. So, all right, what day did we decide, y'all? So somebody said Saturday night. All right, I'm thinking Saturday night is good. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do Saturday night. And should I stick with Say So singles or should I do like Say So? I had thought of some. I was like Say So some fine shits, but then I'm like I can't have cuss word in my thing. And then how do you feel about Prep, Doxy, Pep? I'm not that big on Western medication. However, it keeps moving. Hmm. I done lost that comment. Oh, Say So singles is good. Okay. Dating show. Wait, are you hosting a pop the balloon challenge? Because that would be interesting. Yeah. So I wanted to do that, and y'all know I stay in Denver, right? So I had put out a little message to all the gay dudes out here that I know, like not personal message, but I did put a message out to see who was gonna bite, and not too many people bit. And I'm like, like I was like, what if I did a pop the balloon challenge, a Denver version, because we ain't got one of those yet. And niggas was bullshitting. So if you in Denver and you want to do it, hit me up because I definitely will. I can get the whole. I already got a space we could do it. I can get the whole green screens or the white wallpaper and all that shit. So it could, yeah, we could do that. I'm thinking, let's see. We hang out often. I'm just nervous. Hold on. Favorite strand of weed. All right, Samad. Favorite strand of weed. Who sings channel theme song? So favorite strand of weed, indica for sure. But if you talking about like actual strand, like I like Afghani. I love Afghani. And then the song, the channel theme song. So that is Tyus, y'all. That's Tyus. He's in the beginning and the end. So yeah, in the beginning that's City of the Rose, and then at the end that is Black Mayo Drunk. I definitely smell good. I've been told that all my life too. Oh, here we go. How do you feel about PrEP and DoxyPep? I'm not a fan of Western medication. However, I know things happen. Nah, I don't fuck with it. What's your favorite Beatles or MJ album? You know what? I do not like. I'm too young for this question. Uh, I ain't like MJ like that. I ain't even gonna cap. Thriller. Hey, say so TV. Do you ever want it being on dating popping balloon show? Mm, I don't gotta be on there. I think the guy is 33 years old who's a virgin. I think it's because his friend he may be in a real religious family. Yeah, but what he look like, that don't mean nothing. All right, let's see. All right, I might as well make it to an hour. I'll make it to an hour. How do you think about? Are you going to react in mass when your channel blow up? You say a lot of conversational, a lot of controversial shit. They gonna love me. Any advice for being outed by a male cousin? I don't speak to this cousin or live near them. They have just always been obsessed with my business weird since I'm fully grown and they have a gay child. Uh I mean it's already been done. That's water under the bridge, so there ain't really nothing you can do about it. You ever tried shrooms before? Yes, I have. A long time ago. Had me rolling. I was cracking the fuck up the whole time. I'm a buy DL, and this dude at work was chatting. He went into this aisle, but I didn't see him until I turned around. So he was like, "Get over here," with this smirk. All right, that's what's up. Put my name on a list to do the dating group. So what happens is it's gonna be just like this pretty much, but I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna ask like y'all can actually join on here. So I'll be able to send y'all a link or I'll put it in like a post or something on YouTube. And then y'all can click on that link and that's gonna like add y'all to the room, and so then y'all can wait in the room, and then I can literally go and choose y'all, and then I'll choose y'all, and then I'm gonna ask y'all like 20 questions. It's like here I'm gonna give y'all a little preview of what the questions is. So I got so all the main ones that we gotta ask about you, like what's your name, where you calling from, how old are you, what's your zodiac sign, sexual position, like are you a top, bottom, verse, uh, etc. Then we got well, yeah, have you ever been married? What kind of man are you looking for? Uh, what are your deal breakers? Should they look a certain way? Like it's basically a whole questionnaire on just like how a nigga could like, if you gonna be for him, he can hit you up. Then at the end, I'll ask like, what's your social media handle, and then yeah, we gonna go from there and just see how this goes. So y'all got to be willing to come up on the channel on the screen. All right, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. And my bad if I keep looking down. I got a whole projector in front of me, like, and then y'all are on my phone. This ain't the camera that I'm usually recording on. This is my phone camera, so the quality might not be that good, but yeah, it had to work. Let's see. So my IG is Kelso. I wonder, can I type on here and stuff? Like, what all can I do on this motherfucker? Like, let me see real quick. Oh, I can type right here though. All right, so that's my. I just put it in the comments. That's my IG. My real name, Miguel. That's my real name. But people call me Kelso. I'm so glad you're doing. Hold on, what was that? I'm so glad you're doing this dating thing. Unfortunately, I can't participate right now, but I'll be trying to get on in a future episode. I'll be watching regardless. All right, bet. Yeah, definitely. All good. I'll be waiting for you because, yeah, I'll be doing it every week. That's what I'm gonna be doing every week. I'm still gonna do my regular topics, like my hot topics and everything. I'm gonna be doing them too. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing this every week. So ain't nothing gonna change. I'm just gonna be doing more, y'all. That's gnarly. What's gnarly about my name, Miley? Your sister Naj? Yes. That's my little heifer. Blood sister. Okay. All them niggas that she be claiming as her brother, them is not her brother, but I'll let it be because they around her and they her age and everything. But yeah, that's my little heifer. Why do you not like prep and doxy? I'm not on it, but considered it. I mean, I feel like if you out there doing your thing, then you should do it. You know what I'm saying? You should if you feel like you need to prevent yourself from catching something. But I feel like it's a cop out for being loose. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you don't prevent from catching diseases. Okay, it's just a way for them to make more money off of your ass. You guys ever call a bougie because you don't give them the time of day because you have a boyfriend? Do you guys ever call a does guys ever call you bougie because you don't give them the time of day because you have a boyfriend? I mean, of course, but shit, I don't be giving a fuck. You should do a video discussing how religion sometimes tend to corrode the gay mind because my dad is definitely DL, but he hides behind the church and Christian image. I think I told you this in IG. Okay. on religion sometimes. All right. I did do a video on religion. I reacted to a dude that in a religious video before, I think. Can gay people be on Christian Mingle? I mean, yeah, that would be redundant, but I mean, that happens all the time. I think I'm in love with my good friend for 13 years after him visiting me in California. We text each other every day, and I don't know how to tell him what you think I should do. If he's been your friend for 13 years, mm, I just think about if some nigga, if one of my friends that, nigga, you better not try that shit. I think of you like a brother by now. Like, that would ick me out. A straight friend, I think, is curious. We have a deep bromance. He occasionally sends mixed signals. What should I do or say to figure him out? See, if you be all upfront with them type of niggas, you'll scare them off. So it depends on what you're trying to do and what you like, what your tolerance level is for this, because they can, like, DL niggas can string you along for a long time. Are you, is it worth it? Is it worth the wait and all the effort that you're going to put? Because you definitely going to have to. Are you and Scissor going to celebrate Valentine's Day or just keep it a regular day? So, yeah, we are going on a double date with his sister and her husband to I ain't gonna tell y'all the restaurant, but yeah, definitely a nice 5-star restaurant. Yeah, and that's all we keeping it mellow this year because uh, we got more coming up. We got some other shit coming up. All right, so I'm gonna answer like 2 more questions and I gotta go. Is it possible to achieve a balance between masculine and feminine features, like having a feminine and masculine face, but still maintaining a masculine and feminine physique? Yeah, like having a like wait, balance between masculine and feminine features, like having a feminine and masculine face, feminine and masculine face, but still maintaining a masculine and feminine physique. I don't understand that. What would you do if you saw one of your exes trying to break into a housing project? Oh my god. And to John, you asked some of the weirdest questions, bro. So we had to readopt Sylvester, but we do have Hoochie. Where's she at? Hoochie girl, girly girls. Yeah, what you doing, girl? Yeah, so we got her now. Her ass done got big though. Like she did not used to be this big. Like she got big quick, man. We be feel like she get to eat whatever she wants. She spoiled as shit. Yeah, she spoiled as fuck. Should you come out to your religious family? My grandparents are both pastors, and I feel like I can't be myself. Oh, nah. If I was in that environment, I'm getting up out of there first. Then I will. All right. I think my dad's bisexual too, but he's 40, so I don't think anyone could still be in the closet at 40. So he's straight, I guess. Shit, yeah, they can. All right, Melisha, if you need advice back, go to my Patreon or DM me. Uh, all right. Well, shit, y'all. Thank y'all for coming and vibing with me on this live and joining my first like interaction live with y'all. It felt really good. You know what I'm saying? So I will be doing this for the dating show every Saturday. We're gonna shoot for 7 p.m. All right. I got on 7:30 today, but We're gonna do 7 p.m. That's Mountain Time. So yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. And peace.